Hello, fellow Sudokans. Welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday the 7th of February 2025. I hope you are keeping well and with it and, on your best form. I'll be playing a game of Sudoku, the third in my daily trilogy, in a moment. Although I often get out 4 games. One is a supplementary. I'm quite pleased with myself today. There are two kinds of people in the world, only two kinds. There's the type that pulls off a plaster millimeter by millimeter, like when you've had a plaster stuck on, if you've got hairy arms or something like that and it hurts to pull a plaster off. There are two types of people. The first type is the type that slowly, millimeter by half a millimeter, pulls and tugs and bends and moves, and it takes forever to to get off. And then, eventually the plaster comes off. And there's the second type that just rips it off, knowing that the pain is going to be excruciating, but it will be over in just a second. I'm the first type, and this is proof because I believe that those people, the type 1, are people who get in the swimming pool, a cold swimming pool, very, very slowly. I put one toe in and wait until my toe has become acclimatized to the temperature, then another toe, then a foot, then an ankle, and it takes me forever to get in the pool, which is the exact opposite of ripping off a plaster, peeling off a plaster very slowly. But I did at least go swimming today, and I've just realized how unfit I am and lacking in exercise I am. Need to make it more regular, especially during this time when I've got no work to do. It's the time of the year when I should be exercising a lot to make up for the time when I actually get some work. That's my personal stuff. What's going on in the world? You will remember, I think, last year when Israel had a most amazing dastardly plan, a kind of cartoonish plan that worked. They had somehow or another built explosives into pages. You remember pages, those things that were outdated that everybody thought they don't exist anymore, but apparently Hezbollah in Lebanon had been using them for communication, the old-fashioned kind of communication, so that they didn't have smartphones or something that could easily be tapped into by Israeli secret service or something like that. And then somehow or another into the manufacturing chain, Israel managed to put explosives in, and they detonated them all at the same time. Not only killing some of the people who were using them, but killing other people as well who were surrounding them. Of course, typical war crime. They managed to murder innocent civilians like that. Anyway, Trump has been off to see his pal Bibi, birds of a feather, and he gave him a golden pager. So Israel has presented Trump with a golden pager. Of course it's gold, it's Trump. Everything he has to be gold, right? Usually fake gold, gold-plated. But, that's who he is, right? Fake gold man. I'm surprised he doesn't do his orange tan in gold, actually. That would be the ultimate for him, wouldn't it? He should do his fake tan in gold instead of orange. Might be a bit more suitable for him. Anyway, so he's got a pager from Israel. Please, Mr. Trump, carry it around with you wherever you go. Never let it out of your pocket. And who knows, we might get lucky. Oh dear. All right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? What can we see? What can we see? 7's going down there, 1's down there. I think I did see something and my eye dropped it again. I'm sure there was something easy and I just dropped it. What happened? Where are you? I saw something. That's what I saw. 4 up, 4 down. 4 across here and across there. That's what I spotted. 4 in that square. Alright, let's just go around. What do we know about ones? Ones are in those squares there. A pair there. There and there. 3 possibilities there. So in this column here, ones can't be in this square because of the one that will exist there. One's gonna, one over here rather, blocking that square, and one blocking this square. So in that column, that's going to be a digit 1. Now we've got 1 across here, 1 across here, and 1 up there. One blocking this square and this square. So in this row, there is our 1. And then, as I said, 1's in those squares there across, 1 down here, 1 up there. There's a 1. 1 down here. Looks like we're going to finish them off, I think. 1 across here. So 1 in one of these 2 squares across and down. That gives me 1 there. No, we're not going to finish it, are we? We're going to have 1s left in those squares there. But anyway, a reasonable start, I think. Two blocking up here. 2 exists in one of these 2 squares eventually, blocking up. That's going to be a 2. Four across here puts 4 into one of these 2 squares, blocks down here, 4 blocking down there. There is a 4. 4 across here, across there, and down here and down there. 4 across here, across there. There's 4. That's it for 4s. They're out of the way already. 5. I didn't need the one going up, just needed the one going across. That's all, to give us a 5 in that square. I think we'll pause to see what goes here. We're looking for 3, 5, 6. We got the 3 and the 6. I don't know, 3, 5, 6. So this has got to be 8 and 9. So now our 9 blocks up there, and that's going to give me a 9 in that square. And this is going to be a 6. 6 blocking down there. There's the 6. I've got 2, 3, 8 up here. But the rest of the stuff I'm not that sure about anyway. Oh no. One, two, three. Ah, I see the 8's blocking up here, and across there. It's going to give me an 8 in that square. Nine going northwards gives me 9 in that square. Six blocking up puts 6 into one of these two squares, blocking down, 6 down here and 6 across there. There's a 6. 6 this way and that way, and 6 down there. And there's a 6. What do we need here? 5 and something. 5 and 3. Any help on 5 or 3 yet? I think not. We've got all pairs up here, but none of the pairs are useful. You know, it's all unmatching pairs, let's say. So as soon as we get one of these squares, we get all 4 of them. But I need to get that first one. So 2 and 3 block across here, and that gives me 2 and 3 in those squares. And this is 1 and 5. Now the 5 blocks down there. There's our 5. There's our 1. 5 up here, 5 down there. 5 across there. There goes 5. One up here, 1 down there. And 1 joins 4 as a completed digit. Thank you, digit 1. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Any help on any of those 2s and 3s? Answer, not yet. I think I've reached the tricky bit. The answer's got to be on the right hand side, because this stuff is already worked out and I don't see any, can't see how to go further with this. I've seen everything in all of the left hand side. It's just this right hand side which is much emptier, where it's difficult to monitor things going on. But let's have another look. Maybe I should start with this block here. So we've got 2 and 5 here. We've got 6s here. 3s like that. 7s anywhere. 8s down here. I'll have another look at this block up here. 2, 3, 8. I know that the 3s are there. The 2s and the 8s I'm not sure about. Anyway, we've got 2, 3 and 8. So 5 is somewhere in the top. Ah, no. 6. 7. 9. What are 8? 2, 3, 8, 5. 5. 9, 5. Right. Oh, I've had enough. I'm going to finish the game off with pencil marks. Let's see, we've got 2s and 3s in those squares there. We've got 7 and, I've forgotten now, 2 in those squares there. And we've got 8, 9 in those squares if I remember correctly. And this is going to be 5 and something. 3 and 5. Okay. We've got 7s over here. What else do we know? Oh, up here we've got 2s blocking across here. That's the 2s. We've got 3s blocking across here. There's the 3s. We've got sevens blocking up here. There's the sevens. And we've got, what's the other number? Where are you? 6 blocking up there, and that's the 6s, as I said, unmatching pairs. Right, so let's see. I'm just going to fill in. This was, we had 2, 3, and 8, and we 2 there, 8 there, and 3 in those squares. Okay. And let's go ahead and put everything else in. 2. We've got 2s in these squares here. And we've got, this is 2 and 5, isn't it? Three then in those squares. 4s are done. 5 in those squares down there. Somewhere up there. 6, pair of 6s there. 6 possible there. 7. Can put 7 there. Can put 7 in any of those squares. 8. Pair of 8s here. And 8's there. And then 9. Pair of 9s there, and a pair of 9s up there. Okay, so all the candidates are in, making it much easier. So now I see there's a pair of 2 and 5 here. Let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. That's a pair of 2 and 5, so this can't be 2 or 5. And this can't be 2, it's going to be an 8 then. And this can't be 5, let's remove the 5. And now we've got 8, we'll come back and put our 9 in this square here, which gives us 8 there, 9 there. There's our 9. And now we have a pair of 7 and 8 here, so this can't be 8, we can get rid of it. Got 8s to remove up there. Okay, let's go through the numbers now and see what we can do. There we are, 9 blocking that square. Let's get rid of the 9 and let's put our 9 here. And then we'll look for any more patterns that we can find. Pair of 6 and 7 in this block now, so that can't be 7, that's got to be a 5. Back down here for the 2. 5 goes there, that's a 3, that's a 5. That's a 2, and that's a 3. 7 up there, 2 in that square there, 6, 3, 2, 3, can't be 3. Pair of 6 and 7 there, we can get rid of the 7s then. And since we know 7 blocks across here, that's got to be our 2. 7 there. This is the only 7 in this column. Gives me 8 there, 3 there. 3 and a 2. 2 and a 5. Okay, we've got 7 over here, so this must be 6. 7 is there, 6 is there, 7 is there, nothing else is anywhere else because all the digits are in place. So that was an enjoyable game, I like that one. Thank you thank you to the Los Angeles Times for that particular puzzle. And I'll probably see you later for a supplementary game because I've got nothing else to do. No driving on a Friday evening like I usually do. No work to do. I'll just sit around listening to music, I think. Take care. Bye bye.